Okay, back in the old Chevy, 2011 Chevy 2500. I had a bank one, sensor one, O2 sensor, 0 volts, 0 amps. So I swapped the sensor from the driver's side front, which is where it was located, to the passenger side front. And now we're going to check on my meter and see if the issue moved or if it stayed in the same place. If it stayed in the same place, then the issue is more likely to be a wiring issue in the truck. If it moved, then it's more likely to be just a bad O2 sensor. So let's see here. Get connected. Go ahead and get a good view of the meter this time. So there we go. Let me just exit that again here so we can double check. So I got O2 sensor heater learn, linking with control unit. So we got live data here. Before it was at bank 1 sensor 1. Now it's here at bank 2 sensor 1, which I haven't verified, but I'm assuming that's going to be driver or passenger side front, because bank 1 sensor 1 was driver side front. So bank 1 sensor 2 would be driver side downstream. Bank 2 sensor 1 would be passenger side upstream or front. Bank 2 sensor 2 would be passenger side downstream or rear. So based on what this is telling us, since our 0 amps reading moved with the sensor, I moved the sensor from the bank 1 sensor 1 location to the bank 2 sensor 1 location, and we have the same reading here we had here before. So the sensor moved from bank 1 sensor 1 to bank 2 sensor 1, physically moved the sensor to the passenger side, and now have the same reading that I had before up on the driver's side, which is bank 1 sensor 1. Hopefully that's not too confusing. It's a lot of word salad there, but anywho, long story short, that pretty much proves that we have a bad O2 sensor, which surprises me, because I mean, honestly, I never, like I said, I never replace O2 sensors because they usually don't cause that much of an issue, and I just don't pay attention. But maybe I should start paying attention. So live and you learn. So also wanted to mention, while I'm in here, being this being a O2 sensor issue with basically a bad sensor, it looks like that's what was causing my long-term fuel trim issue. I'm just now getting fuel trim readings, but I had that long-term fuel trim at negative 30%, and the engine just couldn't correct itself. So I'm thinking that probably the bad O2 sensor was causing the long-term fuel trim to drop down so low. I'm getting a little bit odd readings there as well. Short term on bank 2 is dropping down a lot. But I guess that would make sense too, because I moved the O2 sensor to bank 2, which is passenger side. So yeah, that O2 sensor is wreaking havoc on the passenger side now. So we're probably going to get some weird readings on bank 2 when it pops up for long term. Short term, it's killing the fuel too. So it'll be interesting once I get a new O2 sensor in there that actually works, and then check these readings again. I'm betting they'll probably straighten right out. So pretty cool. Anywho, this is Clint signing off from Guitars and Cars. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later. Thanks.